You have any plans for Weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty. Good job, Kelso.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso?
Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
제가 사고 친 거 아닐까? 모임? 시작부터 뺑소니야?
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with one round.
잠금 해제되었거나 다운로드한 사건들을 메뉴에 있는 메뉴에서 다시 플레이할 수 있다.
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case was thrown out.
빈자리도 많은데 왜 둘이 붙어 앉아? 우리 짝꿍이야. 우리 기사님이라고.
There are 3 kinds of people. Those who can count.
운전 담당이셔. 이분 없으면 내가 운전해야 돼.
Can you drive to this one?
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. Anna Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the
이번에
DA.
다음에
She's
내야지.
suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How do you do that?
I'll give him something better.
싱킹시티가 이 정도만 나왔어도.
Detectives, over here.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Vic is a white male named Lester Patterson. Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
왠지 음모의 냄새가 나고 있어. 쟤는 뺑소니가 아니고 계획살인을 당한 걸 거야. 느낌적인 느낌이야.
Phelps, you should take a look at the body. Poor guy didn't stand a chance.
사건의
Landed on his
냄새가
face and
나는.
ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind.
얼굴 그만 봐. 그래! 냄새가 나고 있어! 보험을 노린 계획살인이야!
Madison has life insurance.
잠깐만.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
역시 능숙하시네. 기혼.
Notify next of kin.
범인은 부인이야. 보험금을 노린 계획살인이라고. 돈 꺼내보기만 하냐? (10억을) 받았습니다.
Careful where you're stepping, Phelps. I don't come down to the station house and tap dance on your desk.
Body traveled a good 20 feet. This blood is a long way from the body. The car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
미터법도 안 쓴 양아치들이라고.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
He's all yours, Detective.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski. Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
싸우는 소리?
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that
헬프스인데
poor man and knock him
세워놔야겠고.
down the street.
물 그래픽 구현하기가 힘들잖아.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
물 그래픽은 특히 11따위도 좋다고.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two
안돼,
voices.
여기서 수영하는 거
Man
나오면
and a woman.
싱킹시티
That's
된다고.
all.
표정 좀 띠꺼운데? 표정 띠꺼운 애들은 다 뻥치더라고. 갑자기 여기서 또 수상한데?
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my picture in the paper. Trying to find work as an actress, and things are pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Thank you, Miss Perry.
그래, 애들
Your
표정에서
information has been
띠꺼비
very helpful.
나오면은 다 뭔가 꿍꿍이가 있더라고.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
Certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
왜 눈을 그렇게 떠?
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room.
야, 너 동료랑 좀 사이좋게 지내. 안 그러면 나중에 뒤통수 맞는다고. 포커페이스 유지하는 사이코패스 범인 하나가 안 나오냐? 아직은 처음이라 그런 거 아니에요? 후반 되면은 막 무표정인 그런 애들 많이 나오지 않을까?
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks.
얘 상태 왜 이래?
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can unfortunately be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are
근데
addicts.
진짜 표정은 묘사
Many
진짜
of them
잘했다.
have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. We can reveal the root of the problem. Then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
얘 뭐 챙길 거 없나?
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Name would be a good start.
원래 좀 텍스트 많은
Hired
거 그런
help.
좀
I run the place
좋아하는
when the owner
편이긴
ain't
해.
around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
또 뜰보해. 또 뜰보해. 근데 이거 뭐 딱 뭐 정확하게 확실한 증거가 없으면은 거짓을 할 수가 없나 봐.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
저는 파수들한테 거짓말하지 않습니다. 항상 진실만을 얘기해요.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
이번엔 맞는 말인가 본데?
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
A witness overheard an argument
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
저 또 새침한 표정 짓는 거 봐. 얘 또 뭔가 캥기는 게 있어.
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is
가짜인
going
줄
on
알았어.
here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy.
Leroy Sabo,
리로이?
the owner.
표정만으로 의심하고 취조한다고? 아니야, 근데 이 게임 자체가 표정으로 취조하라 그랬어.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
또. 표정 한 번만 확인하면은 그냥 다 다른 거는 그냥 맞출 수 있는 것 같아.
Bartenders hear all sorts of things. Are you going to tell me, or
아,
do
이
we have
동네
to start
사람들은
playing
너무
rough?
순수해.
Unless he
거짓말을
was
할 줄
drinking, he
몰라.
treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm going to need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
You get anything out of the regulars?
근데 나는 형사가 뭐
They weren't giving too
물어보면은
much
되게
away.
막
They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds
그냥
every
별 생각
other
없을
day.
것 같은데.
And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
전화기. 캥기는 게 있어서 저런 표정 변화가 생기는 걸까? 뭐야, 어디야, 어디? 아, 비켜, 전화기.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective.
관상쟁이.
Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thanks for your help.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
사진기 적응한대.
Another day, another dollar.
You're behind the wheel.
All right. Where to?
이거는 경찰서에서 지급해준 차겠지? 운전 셔틀이라고. 아, 얘가 이쪽 지리를 더 잘 아니까 익숙한 사람한테 운전하라고 하는 거지. 셔틀이라니.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
그러게, 이
Is this
시간에.
about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
집 좀 뒤져도 되나? 옛날에는 범인 잡기 힘들었을 거라고요. 그치, 옛날에는 뭐 진짜 뭐 아무것도 없잖아.
Circumstantial.
야, 저 돈 챙겨, 저거 1달러.
Junk. This isn't what we're looking for.
아니 이걸 왜
good to
보고
me.
있어?
It doesn't appear to be connected.
맞아요. 또 CCTV도 잘 돼 있고 그러니까.
We wanted to give you the facts about the accident, ma'am.
I appreciate that, but I think I know most of them already, Detective. He was hit by a car, now he's dead. What more is there to tell?
Pardon me, but you don't appear to be too upset about it.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick together this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here, and
Beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy.
표정 안 좋은데.
Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
또 눈 돌아가네. 또 눈이 돌아가네. 눈 돌아가는 애들은 다 뻥이야.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
또 도는데? 아닌데? 좀 그윽한데? 아까랑은 좀 다른데? 아까 전에는 눈을 빙글빙글 돌렸잖아요. 아닌가? 모르겠는데? 근데 아까랑은 조금 달라. 아까랑은 좀 다르게 좀 그윽해. 아니 뭐 이게 아니 이거는 뭐 추리 게임이야 아니면 사람 얼굴 뭐 관심 뽑하는 게임이야? 얼굴 보고 추리하는 게 너무 심하잖아. 아니 아까는 눈을 땡글땡글 굴렸고 지금은 좀 그윽해.
Gonna need more than that.
똑같이
Like I
눈
said,
땡글땡글
Lester was a
굴린 거였나
great
봐.
guy when he was winning. A really sunny, bright guy. Trouble was, he hardly ever won. And when he lost, he was an evil son of a bitch.
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
이건 좀 심하게 바들바들거리는데? 되게 이거는 정말 대놓고 심하잖아요? 몸까지 떨잖아. 이거 보험 증서? 보험증 그걸까?
You're being economical with the truth, Lorna.
You want to back that up, little man?
You increased the premium on Lester's life insurance. GI insurance policies have a $10,000 payout.
It was Leroy's idea. Lester lived on the edge. He was always getting into fights, crap games, pinochle, you name it. Turns out it was good advice.
It speaks to motive and premeditation, Lorna.
You're forgetting the hit and run detective.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this. Come on, Phelps. Let's make ourselves scarce.
I'm out of here, Lorna. I got a business to run.
You think Mal is done with the autopsy? Better call it in and check, Phelps. Between the driver and
얘가
the
친
widow,
거 아니야?
I say
어?
we start dealing with
제 차로
facts.
친 거 아니야?
Phelps, badge 1247.
의심하기에 씌워버렸던
How
거야.
could I help,
이건
Detective?
사람을
Are
의심병
there any messages
환자로
for me?
만들어요.
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Pattison autopsy.
Thanks.
이걸 시민차 뺏어서 탈 수 있다고? 그건 너무
You can drive.
날라리 같잖아.
So where do you want to go?
KPI Radio, serving California and the a member of the American Country Broadcasting.
운전 좀 하라고? 아니 운전 잘하시는 분 있는데 왜 굳이 내가 해?
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
So the hit and run was a cover-up?
I'd say he was stabbed twice at very close quarters. Both wounds thrusting upwards and then pushed in front of the car.
Easy, Tiger.
Clever, really. I almost missed it. The trajectory of the wounds was all wrong if he was impaled by the hood ornament. Find the knife, detectives.
Yes, sir.
It all comes back to the crime scene. We need to hit Ray's one more time and trawl for evidence.
카페로 다시.
You drive. I need to go over the
운전해.
case notes. And where exactly are we going?
완전 편하네. 이래서 파트너 주나 봐. 파트너는 몸종이 아니라고. 청소가 다 됐네. 이때는 시간이 지나면 지날수록 흔적이 사라지니까 그런 걸 찾을 방법이 없어서 그런 게 아니었을까?
Seems like a decent guy.
차 위로는 못 올라가나?
You'll
잠깐 한번 써봤냐고요? 아니요, 한 번도 안 써봤어요. 한번 써볼까? 쓰레기통? 여기서 흉기가 나오나? 큰 것도 썼다, 야.
I'm sure Carruthers will confirm this as the murder weapon. Let's talk to Leroy. See him explain his way out of this.
나 저런 거 추리물에서 봤어. 저런 칼로 찌르면은 그 칼로 찌른 사람 손에도 상처가 생긴대. 리로이 손 좀 보자 그러자.
Leroy Sabo, you're under arrest for the murder of Lester Patterson.
Not gonna happen, fellas.
헐. 야, 모른다면서 총부터 쏴? 뭐 저 단계나 있어.
It's too late, Sabo.
야, 모른다고 하고 저렇게 총 쏘고 튀는 거면은 그냥 당연히 제가 범인이에요 하는 거 아니야? 결백을 물리로 증명하네. 겁나 빨라. 야, 바지 잡아. 바지 잡아. 어우야. 나도 일로 안 와. 일로 안 와. 야! 잠깐만. 아, 나는 권총이잖아. 미니맵에서 움직이진 않는데?
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier.
야, 나 다리 쐈어.
Have patrol pick up Mrs. Patterson.
야, 나 다리 쐈어. 다리 쐈는데 왜 배에 구멍이 나 있어? 이거 어떻게 된 거야?
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and
아니야, 나
first
다리
degree murder.
쐈어. 아까 봤잖아.
This is
야,
how a good
비디오
detective
감식
operates,
돌려.
folks. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you.
야, 나 이거 인정 못해. 경찰 불러. 과학격 수사라고. 야, 경찰 불러. 영웅행위. 아, 근데 맞네. 그러고 보니까 뺑소니범은 못 잡았네요. 살인범은 찾았는데 뺑소니범은 못 찾았네. 그래서 저렇게 나왔나봐.